Hey folks, and welcome back to Pattaya. You know, days don't always turn out the way you plan them. Period. That's what happened to us today. It started off quite normally. We were supposed to have this young lady drop a truck off to us. She did indeed. Actually, she showed up a little early, and we needed a rental truck for what we were doing today. But we ended up in the middle of a disaster. I'll show you. Let's jump into it. So we're on a little bit of a road trip here, just one day. We're going to the other side of Bangkok, Nakhon Pathom, and we're going to pick up somebody special there. And we needed a truck because the person we're picking up has also got some items that we need to bring to the house. So we rented a pick-em-up truck. A Toyota pick-em-up truck from Pattaya Rent-A-Car. I rented from them before. They're pretty good. They deliver it right to you. They're picking it up tomorrow when we're done. Just a one day there and back. And they were on short notice. It was short notice. V had a truck all scheduled and it fell through at the last minute, so I had to kind of scramble to find one. So 1,500 baht for a day, unlimited mileage, insurance, the whole 9 yards. But anyway, we stopped here at KFC. V went in to grab a little bite to eat, and then we're almost to Bangkok now, but we got to go through Bangkok. And we'll get there. I'll show you show you what we're doing, who it is, and what it's going to be. Well, we made it here. That's the building that the person lives in that we're picking up. But right next door is a huge blazing fire. I'm not sure what it was. I'll try to find out. It looks like some kind of industrial place or something. I'm not sure. But big billowing plumes of smoke, and all the residents are in a little bit of a panic. And there's fire trucks and there's police. We got routed all the way through Bangkok. I took one wrong turn. We had to go all the way through Bangkok on secondary roads, and we got a couple blocks from the place, and the police had the road all closed. I didn't think we were going to be able to make it the last block or two, but we got through, and we're actually just one block beyond the mess. So what a mess. What a mess. V's inside, seeing what's what. So as soon as we get all this cleared up and find out what's going on, we'll start the process for why we're here. But wow, what an eventful day to come here. Probably every other day of the week it's quiet as a mouse. Go around back and see if I can get a better look at it. That seems to be where all the smoke's blowing. Almost blackens out the whole sky. Oh, what a mess. You can actually feel the heat off that fire. I think that's what it is. It feels 10 degrees hotter around the back of this building. Smells like burning foliage. I don't smell anything real acrid or like chemical or rubber burning or anything, but that sure looks like what the plumes of smoke are from. Big black smoke like that, plastic or rubber or something. But it smells more like foliage burning, foliage. Looks like some kind of little plant or something right over here. I can actually see the ground smoldering down there. So it looks like they might have this big mess under control here. It's hard to say. I saw some smoldering areas. There was lots of crew on hand, lots of fire trucks. So I thought, well, let me go inside. And this is why we're really here. The fire just happened. But this is V's daughter's apartment, her baby, her 20-year-old daughter. And she will be moving out of this little apartment here. And she'll move in with us for a couple months. And she has a certain skill set. She works online. She's good with computers, and that's one thing I'm hoping she can help us with. But look at this. It even looks worse from up here on her floor with this vantage point. But at any rate, she's going to be staying with us a couple months. Maybe she can help me out with some computer work, help V with stuff going on in the house. And V hasn't seen her for a long while. So anyway, I'm a little bit concerned, though, because it does look like it's not getting better. It looks like it's getting worse outside. So I think maybe I'll go back outside. It seems like the situation's about to go from bad to worse.
So I think what happened is the wind shifted, and the area we were just standing back there a couple minutes ago got evacuated. It's all ablaze now. So I think it actually threatens this apartment building. What a day for a move. Some white smoke mixed in with the black smoke. So, not sure what that is. But wow. Worst day in the world to come here. Really feel the heat off that now. Wow, I can see that the trees, just right there where we were, the trees that are right there where we were standing are on fire now. I guess this car doesn't run, they got to push it out of the way. So I guess everybody's wondering how far it's going to spread up this way with the wind blowing in my face now, or basically away from the fire. Fire's down there, I can feel the wind right in my face. So the good thing is this canal's here, which is actually a little bit of a fire break, I guess. But it looks like it's spread to the other bank. It's on the opposite bank of the canal right now. I can see the water being hosed onto it. Boy, it almost looks like some kind of accelerants in that water or something, oil on the top, something like that. The way that fire is really blazing up like that, it's got to be water or some kind of fuel, kerosene or something. Wow, looks like Armageddon. This is not the video I wanted to make today, but it's the video I'm making. It's surreal being here. They've had cars that are in the way, so they've, I guess, inoperative cars, or nobody's here with the car, abandoned cars, and they've had to all team up and move them with brute force. I do smell some kind of more acrid chemical type petroleum smell right now. So I don't know. Luckily the wind is going the other way. It's not blowing back this way right now, so it looks like it's under control for the minute. It almost looks like there's some kind of oil or something on the top of this canal. So I don't know if there was an oil spill that led to this or what. I tell you what, everybody and their brother is worried about this. Until they finally get all those flames out, this building's at risk. So V wanted me to move the truck up here, but they wouldn't let me because that's where they want the equipment to go in and out of. They couldn't get in around the back with the blocked cars. So they're using this alleyway here. And that's where the front door of the building is. That's where I came out to move the car. And they were shooing everybody away. People were running down here away. She wanted me to go in. I said, I got to leave it here. So it's going to be a little bit farther to carry this stuff. But that's just the nature of the day. But actually, I think this is probably clear enough now with these cars out of the way. They can get something down here if they need to. A bigger truck. I think they want to make room for the great big fire truck, not just these little ones. Because they're going to run out of water real quick in those. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So yeah, definitely spread to some other warehouse thing across the street. Danger in that is, you don't know what's stored in there. Or I should say it this way, you don't know what's supposed to be stored in there, and there could be something that's not supposed to be stored in there. That's why these fires can be very dangerous. All these places have different codes with whatever they're storing, with different toxicities and different explosive type dangers that are potentially explosive type materials. But you never know when somebody's put something in there that's not registered, it doesn't really belong, or it's not zoned for. So I heard some secondary little pops back there. Could be a big one, who knows? I think they got it under control. Yeah, the sirens are down to a low roar. The flames look like they've subsided, just some smoldering. I think that warehouse or factory across the river still might be burning, but I think this area where the apartment building is has dodged the bullet. It seems like everybody's starting to get back to normal a little bit, which is good. And they're opening up the parking lane as soon as they got the truck loaded. So we had a bunch of stuff planned to do here. Some other things, some other cool places to go here. So I guess we'll continue. But anyway, we're all loaded up. She's going to help us with some various things. She's going to stay with us for a while. I'm going to see if she can help me with some of my computer work and lighten my load a little bit, and help V around the house. And I said, well, 2 months, we'll try it out. So we'll try to meet her next time and get out of here and do something fun. But what a disaster.
So it turned out that this was a motor oil and lubricant factory next door that caught on fire. I knew there was some oil involved somewhere. I think some of it spilled into that river as well. But anyway, all the local streets were closed. It took us a while to even get out of here. It kind of thwarted all of our other plans we had here in Bangkok. But hopefully there's always next time, right? You just never know about these things. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this one off right here. And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.